farewell me, cherished me, now so hazy, so indistinct. I wonder if we can somehow farewell ourselves in advance. Can we lose, or at least thin, this resilient sense of specialness until there is less of it to disappear, less of it to miss? Paradox being, of course, that it is this very me which is in charge of thinning itself, just as the brain is the only instrument that we have to investigate the workings of the brain, just as the theory of the death of the author was inevitably pronounced by an author. Lose, or at least thin, the me. Two stratagems suggest themselves. First, to ask how much, in the scale of things, that me is worth. Why should the universe possibly need its continuing existence? This me has already been indulged with several decades of life, and in most cases will have reproduced itself. How can it be of sufficient importance to justify any more years? Further, consider how boring that me would become to both me and others if it went on and on and on. Second stratagem, see the death of me through the eyes of others. Not those who will mourn and miss you, or those who might hear of your death and raise a momentary glass, or even those who might say, good, or never liked him anyway. Rather, see the death of me from the point of view of those who have never heard of you, which is, after all, almost everybody. Unknown person dies, not many mourn. That is our certain obituary in the eyes of the rest of the world. So who are we to indulge our egotism and make a fuss? I imagine I shall die rather as my father did, in hospital, in the middle of the night. I expect that a nurse or doctor will say that I just slipped away, and that someone was with me at the end, whether or not this will have been the case. I expect my departure to have been preceded by severe pain, fear, and exasperation at the imprecise or euphemistic use of language around me. I hope that whoever is offered the bin liner of my clothes doesn't discover in it a pair of unworn, brown, Velcro-fastened slippers. Perhaps my trousers will inhabit some park bench or grim hostel for a season or two after my death.